Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. My name is Mark Tresseur, and this is my Gondor campaign. Last episode, we took Dorlingvar from Dale, and I believe we're working on a number of their settlements: Burmarling, Burmalinge, whatever, to Sture, and we've got some armies on their way to Boralga as well. And apparently Burkhalpus. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff happening very quickly in the war against Dale. We're also fighting off the Khazad-dûm dwarves. We're trying to sneak past their armies to get a siege off on Khazad-dûm West. I'm not quite there yet, but I do have 3 armies that are dedicated to that push. Obviously, we already have Zagkala, and they don't have anything else this side of the Misty Mountains, so there's not really a whole lot we can do. We can take Erui and Fenholm once we cross the mountains, however. Meanwhile, up in the north, Ered Luin has their little stronghold at Fornost Arain, though they do seem to have lost a few troops there. One of their armies is besieging Bree, but that's gonna be fine. We are besieging Barketta, and we have this ship on the way to blockade their port, and we're working on troops in Harland and Mithlond to potentially go and besiege Thorin's Halls, and then sweep through Gahuzanor, Fahamgathol, and Perthen Loon. I thought they had a big army in one of these settlements, but it looks like they've dedicated everything to offense, which is very good for me, but not very good for them, probably. I guess we'll see what they do with it. It's possible they try to do a lot of big sieges all at once, but I don't think that's going to work out very well for them. Especially at Oskalon, like, that's a village. I'm going to take that in a single turn, so I don't know what they're doing. Anyways, rambled on long enough about this current state of things. Let's make sure I saved the game. It looks like I did, but we'll do it again just to be sure, and click the end turn button. And as always, as we do the end turn here and watch everything move around, retrain things at last, remember to check the description for the link to my Patreon page where you can support me for $5 a month. It'd be very helpful for me. It's my only source of income right now, and it works out to like 17 cents per video, so you're getting really good value for money. I think. But that's all for the end turn rambling. I am recording this in the morning. This is like the best time I can find to do thing. So I'm gonna have some breakfast on the go here. Ooh. 1 second. I'm gonna have some breakfast on the go here, so I'm sorry if you hear chewing noises. It's a lot of solo general stacks. But it's also just a lot of troops. And I don't want to sacrifice this army needlessly, so let's withdraw. They couldn't move their... Oh, for Christ's sake, Erebor! Everybody's at war with me now. Yeah. Okay. This is why we did not withdraw troops from border settlements with Erebor. This does mean I can finally take the settlements on the Sea of Rune that I missed so far. What the heck is this? Draw? Okay, attack me again then. See what happens. Okay, so this is a bit more bad. They're trying to push me away from Khazad-dûm. Kind of want to withdraw. Oh, can't withdraw. Okay, well, I guess we're fighting this one. I got a lot of pretty good units in this one. But I'm pretty sure Hirluin has some good siege equipment. We have some good armor-piercing units. Axemen, Guards of Osgiliath, potentially. Okay, I think we can do this. Let's go. So their reinforcements are coming from the far right corner, and my reinforcements are coming from the far left corner. So I have good potential to like meet up with my reinforcements and take a defensive position. Assuming that, oh my god, this hill. Oh. Well, I know what I'm doing today. We are just gonna annihilate this army. This is gonna be so funny. I have 0 archers. Pastmark, what were you doing when you created this army? That's okay. Let's just put my spears in front of my siege equipment. It's kind of an ugly deployment, but I don't think there's anything I can do that's better. You four, just gonna plop you over here. General, just be behind. And then the horses, we will stash over here for the moment. You two are on fire at will, that's good. Let's see what the dwarves do. They're not in range, which is good for them. Not so good for me. I imagine we're pretty close, though, right? No, they're in range. Why aren't you shooting them? Shoot. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I don't think there's a whole lot I'm going to be able to do with my cav here. Like, I did see, what is this? Hythaglia Beast Hunters. There's a couple of arrow units, but not a lot. There's a ballista. Okay, cavalry, you're going to have to deal with that. We will not brook a ballista shooting at our guys. It's unacceptable. Where are my reinforcements? Thank you. Here, Lumen, you just get over here to this hill. This is our best bet for defending, for sure. See through the woods here if we can. Ooh, wait a minute. Dwarven Laborers is a fantastic target. If I can get to them without the spears catching me. Yeah. Huh. Glorious. Charge them from the front, too. Why not? You get out of there. You're probably going to lose a couple of troops, but we're going to get you over to these siege engines. You just get out. Charge. Nicely done. Get out. Get over here. Need you in the back of them. That was a good charge. Oof. I lost about half of that unit. More than. They have another ballista? I told you to get out. You didn't listen. Why? Oh, good shot. Good shot. You're ready for a charge. Let's get this done. Get rid of the ballista entirely. Here's a rock. No, where's the ballista? There they are. Okay. Oh, that's a bad charge. You went a little far there, buddy. Kenneth Gallon Cab, just try to interrupt the ballista at the very least. I don't know that you'll be able to do it, but okay. Now we can charge the ballista, maybe? Because these guys are kind of moving away. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a bad charge. Bad charge. Bad touch. Sorry about that. That's my bad. Just get around them, and now you can charge them. Yeah. I'm over here? Out. Cav micro is going real well. Oh, wait. My spears are in combat. It's probably fine. Oh, come on, route. I believe in you. Hit them again. Kind of an awkward charge. Oops. Didn't I just say Cav micro is going really, really well? And now here we are. They're trying to get around the cause of volunteers, but to no avail. Catapult is going on a tear right now, and I don't know what they're trying to do, but they are not accomplishing whatever they are trying to do. Oh, the Cosset sentries chased them, but we still caught some of them? I do not understand what's going on there. Got a bunch of archers here. That's a good target. Try to do some damage before they get to us. Meanwhile, 12 for 13. So we're doing okay, but this fight leaves a lot to be desired. Toot toot. I really don't want to lose Heirluin. He's my last custom general. But the AI has a tendency to throw away generals. Oh, this second army is trash, bro. This second army is all low-tier units, pretty much. How we doing? Not great. Get out. Hammer Guard is easy enough. They don't have spears. Wait. Just double check. Not skilled against mounts. So that'll be an easy kill. But they're heavy. They're very heavy. So that did not help us in the end. These guys are shaken, which doesn't seem like it should be the case, but I guess it is. Get away from those spears. What are we doing here? We tried to take out that unit that was shaken, and they are no longer shaken. Bringing my troops to that fight helped the enemy's morale. And I don't like that. Let's knock those guys out again. Do not get caught. Charge these guys. They keep wanting to catch my cav, but I'm going to keep stopping them. Stop firing at me. Jerks. Trebuchet's firing cows now. Oh, hi. Pick up those routers. You both lost a lot of units in that charge. I don't like that. We're still chasing this cav unit. We really want it. Let's try to pick up these 46 reclaim or hammer guard before they rout off the map. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay. Get out of there. What are you doing? You got most of them. Just pick up the last 8 and you'll be good. Like, seriously. Alright, I should move my spears forward, probably, to help out the rest of the team. We'll bring forward all of our infantry as well. Oh, I did not get all my spears. I forgot that the Guards of Osgiliath existed. Bring forward these guys too, at least a little. Where are you? You're picking up that last routing unit. I'm gonna get you out of that, and all of our horses are somehow in the same little spot. Catapult's still firing. 30 for 34. This is gonna be close. But we're getting our infantry involved, and they are no slouch. Guards of Osgiliath are going to engage these light infantry, which is going to be a funny matchup. Let's get our horses out of this little gully. I want them to escape with their lives, if possible. Or just charge into the enemy. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Nope. I thought those were travelers. Travelers are going that way. Closet sentries routed. Okay. See if we can't keep doing that. Okay. Horses over here. Get ready to catch routers. Pick off these Dwarven travelers while we're here. They simply don't need to exist. Got a lot of low-tier units in this army. It brings me hope. Take them out. You head over here. Actually, both of you also head over here. We can get some kind of a coherent line going here, but it does not look like we can. You stopped in a weird place. Let's get you over there to help support our allies. Why are you so interested in my horses? Oh my god. Absolute mess. I mean, some of them got here with spears. Okay. Just get out. Oh, I shouldn't have been afraid. These are some crap units. They killed one horse, to be fair. Oh, wait, we got a router. Chase him. Quick, quick, quick. Alright. Front lines, you're doing great. Keep it up. You come over here, please. I have a better job for you, I think. We do have a routing unit, but it's kind of going in a weird direction right now. We've got more routing units. Knock them down. Peg, or 3. How about you just teach them a lesson about chasing my horses? I think Khazad-dûm is learning a lesson here. I'm not sure what that lesson is, but it's definitely funny. Maybe don't use low-tier troops in late game? The ballista's charging? Okay. Sure it is. Okay. Largely cleanup time, it looks like. Uh, okay. Well, you come and try to catch. Where are they? Oh, it's just one guy. Never mind. Not too worried about that, but there's this guy. That'll help. Did I tell you to charge them? That was a stupid play if I did. Um, everybody's idle. Charge them. Oh, it's just Dwarven laborers, so yeah, definitely charge them. Do it again. Lost 40% of our army, which is definitely more than I would like, but it's worth it to get rid of this many dwarves at once, I think. Yeah, keep on that. Sentries I can't do. Sentries routing I can do. Charge them. We annihilated that other unit. It's great. You two seem to be having some trouble with these volunteers, so we're going to help. They're very tired, though. Boom. Why would you do that? Well, they're not happy about it, but they haven't routed, so. I'm over here. Look at this unit. What is this unit, even? It's crazy. Dwarven travelers are routing. There's one Dwarven laborer left in that unit? Oh my goodness. What a lucky guy. Pick them up. You don't chase them. Come over here and support your friends. You can take out these Khazad sentries. How are we doing over here? They're starting to rout. Over there. Head there. Head over there. Not there. Let's pick up what we can by way of routing units. You take them. You take them. Trying to get somebody to attack these sentries, but it's hard. What on earth are you doing? Get out of combat. Oh my god. Okay, get out of there. That's not a good place for you to be right now. Not a good place for horses. Now it might be. Because they are distracted by another unit. Okay. Let's get some friends over here. Okay, but you don't need to chase them if they're routing. Head over here. You help over here. Alright, how's our cav looking? You need a job. You need a job. Not bad. You better get out of the way there. What are you doing? Escorting them? See if we can't route these sentries. Seems likely. Pick up these volunteers. Well, there's a lot of people routing this direction. You need a job. You need a job? I'll put you in a weird place, but should be fine. Oh, you're just gonna charge through them? That's okay. Yeah, pick up the sentries as they route. You do not chase them. That is not necessary. Have you go over here, maybe? In fact, yeah, let's get everybody, all of the melee units over here. Oh, I just realized I do not have any idea how long I have been recording for. I'll just eyeball it. It'll be fine. You need a job. Let's see. Who can you pick up? You pick up these guys. No, wait, no. You pick up these guys. There's a unit. There we go. Everybody's working. Some of them are definitely getting away, which is less than ideal, but we got this. We got these armies down. It was definitely worth it in the end. Did we get any of their generals? I feel like the answer is no. I don't remember seeing a cutscene. I think these are the only unit left fighting. Oh wait, no. General. Here's the general. Well, let's see. Who do we have nearby? There you are. Let's get you chasing them. Oh, you're a pike unit. You're not. I just thought these guys were routing, and I sent my horses in. This is the general, and he is not routing. Why do they have the Wikipedia logo on their shields? Never mind, stupid question. Did we get them? In that case, everybody charge the generals? The general unit there? Horses, you need jobs. Grab that guy. Continue. Pick them all up. Do not let people go. There is no reason we have Cav. There we go. One general down. You've got that. There's another unit over here somewhere. I think I just sent somebody else after them. Boom. 2 generals. Nicely done. Nicely done. Well, 2 captains, but whatever. We'll just fast forward. Get through all of this. My breakfast has gone cold already. Not what you want. What on earth is this? This is the last unit on the field, and he just, like, climbed a mountain. Excuse me. Did we catch him? My goodness. Alright. Healed back to 26. That's pretty good. Heirloin lost a lot more than I did, but I killed more. I killed a lot more. So I gotta say, I think Heirloin's strategy was maybe a little bit flawed. Casualties inflicted, 526 Gondor cavalry. Holy crap. That is something else. Good job, Gondor cavalry. Clear winner. Very clear winner. Nicely done. Where's my catapult and trebuchet? 92, 59. That's not bad. It's just not good. Happy with that. Only losing 26% is huge. Now the path to Khazad-dûm should be clear. Or clearer, at least. And for the price of a quarter of 2 armies, we got rid of 2 full armies, which is definitely a plus. And we've got a 3rd army on the way to besiege Khazad-dûm. So it's not like we are out of troops or like have necessarily weak armies at the front line, but we can swap in that 3rd army. And that'll be good. Execute. Don't want to try again? Oh, poor dwarves. Armsman's Guild in Forlon, that'll be helpful. Okay, we've got Mr. Minion and Mr. Heirluin. We cannot quite get to Khazad-dûm right now. But what we could do, and this is an absolute dick move, I want to be very clear. Scare off that general. Move up here. Do I have my 3rd army in range? Just about? Not quite. War with Erebor, yeah. We'll worry about that in a second. Heirluin, please kill this guy. Oh, he ran. Okay, perfect. So, in that case, we can actually besiege Khazad-dûm. I was kind of thinking, oh, that's great. I will simply attack the general, the solo general, and then he will bring out the reinforcements from Khazad-dûm West. But it seems like he just wanted to run back into the settlement, wait for me to kill him by starvation, which is fine by me. And that is going to put the lid on Khazad-dûm for the most part for the foreseeable future. They do have armies still active in Eriador, but I'm not too worried about it. You're a large town. Let's try to get you Steward's Hall. Numenorian Armorer. That means we can start doing this. Krawberg. You can do cattle farming, so you can grow better. Strondost. University, nice. It's probably worth it for me to start building port buildings to accelerate trade in the area. feel like the answer is yes. Dorlingvar. Keep building those culture buildings, might as well. Byrig is repairing things, but that's about it. We're also retraining a bunch of stuff for reasons unknown. Recruitment. Minas Tirith. Got a Lamin and Clansman. That's great. That means this army is done. And we can send them on their merry way. Lol, murder. Wait a minute. Let me just send them up towards the front. Lol, murder got some new troops. Or is retraining some troops? No. Wait. It's new troops. I just have a full army here? Did I retrain and then just filled in the gap? I think that's probably what happened. Okay, so in that case, we will send them charging up to the front lines with Dale. I'm going to focus on Dale. Erebor can try to besiege me if they want to, but I really got to focus on Dale. Macharam. You're working on some troops there. Not a lot, but it's something. Lone Dyer. Keep training. Miss Strand. Got a couple troops, it's good, but nothing I can train right now is interesting. Steward. Yeah, keep going. Argond. Keep going. Tharbad. You I can move. And head you up here. Byrig. You're just retraining stuff. Dolvorn. You're training new stuff. Keep going, and excuse me. Corwillishar. Same goes. Oh, wait. They have new troops on the outside, so we can send these to the front somewhere. Here, maybe. Boozer Doom. We are already sending troops over here to meet up. Harland, we're building an army to go on a ship. So we're working on it. Mithlond. Same goes. Build a spy once we're done. Enmahoth. Got a Citadel Guard. Not much more I can train there. That's good. Robberg got a new spy. That is useful. I can go to another settlement up here somewhere. I think maybe I want to send them over here to try and find this last settlement of Erebor's. Especially since we're at war with them now, I might as well. Durthong. Retraining some stuff. Can't retrain the Citadel Guard. That's okay. Need 4 extra units, though. So let's train 4 extra units. Boom. Done. Easy deal. The biggest door is still retraining some stuff, but they are running out of steam. Byrig is retraining. Already dealt with that. Zagkala retrained something. Not sure why. Dorlingvar is retraining, but doesn't have the juice. Okay. Now we're into the real stuff. So, we're already besieging Khazad-dûm. We've got reinforcements coming in, so they won't be able to just completely destroy us. This general needs to get out of dodge. This army, meanwhile, can also be reinforcements, and once we've taken Khazad-dûm West, we can have a bunch of friends go in together and attack Khazad-dûm itself. That'll be fun. Khazad-dûm probably is going to start withdrawing all of their troops to protect Khazad-dûm West. That's what I would do if I were them. I don't know if they're smart enough to do that, but one would hope. I actually only need 2 troops to finish this army life. And then you can form the basis of a new army. You can head towards, I guess towards Cometh Bryn. We might as well. Well, no, we might not as well. Athelin is probably the place to go if we're going to move north. Though, I'm wondering if it's better to move north or if it's better to finish off Ered Luin first and not worry about Erebor so much. But, like, they are attacking my settlements. I am going to have problems. Yeah, let's start moving some troops north. Not a lot, but some. And then down here, you are... I think I still need you to be... Oh, they're... What are they doing here? Oh, well. I think I still need to pump more troops into Khazad-dûm, so we will keep doing that. You, however, I'm going to put you up here so that they have to work a little harder to catch you. I'm actually going to send a general after them. Okay. Here's the question. Should I attack Khazad-dûm West, knowing that they have bad troops in there, and that I would be able to do a defensive siege battle if they attacked me? This army's already pretty beat up. Here's the thing. But then I could start the siege of normal Khazad-dûm, and that would be actually really useful. It just traps a lot of their units in here. Let's do some merging. Pick up the best 2 units here. Pick up a couple of nasty units out of here. Oh, they don't have enough move range? Okay, that's fine. These units, I think I would prefer to send home and have Hirluin join this army as its general. For now, we're going to put this army right here so that it's defended if they attack me. And then we're going to attack Khazad-dûm. I was just going to starve them out, but I think it's actually better for me to just attack them. They have crap units anyways. Yeah, let's do this. Depending on how they decide to defend the settlement, it might be really easy to like set up the siege equipment and just go nuts on them. So I feel like this is going to be worth it. Start deployment. Okay, so if you've never seen a siege of Khazad-dûm before, there's this one little door. And that's what we need to knock down. We'll move our siege equipment very, very close to it, however. I have a unit of 3. Okay. Hopefully they die soon, because I do not want to have to be babysitting 3 guys. Just will not work. Horses, stand back. I don't think we're going to need you. Captain or general, be there. Start the battle. They can do nothing until we open this door. So, we've got to get up there. And then hopefully point blank range is going to work really well for us. Not cows. Rocks, thank you. All of the rest of the infantry. Let's get you in 2 ranks, actually. Don't tire yourselves out, though. Sorry, I get distracted by noises from my devices here. People trying to reach me while I'm recording a video. Don't they know I'm busy? Alright, let's see if we can't hit this thing point blank. No great loss, because it took a long time for our troops to get up here. I don't think Trebuchet is very happy about this situation. Catapult's fine, though. Did they start? They deployed in their town square and they're just like running out now? It's gonna give me a lot of time to just move in and set up a defensive position, potentially. Fast forward. Last shot? Nope. Now it's the last shot. Boom. Okay. So, YouTube, because you're the slowest. Come on in. Set up some spears in front of these bridges. At least that's the idea. We do have guards of Osgiliath as well, so I guess I should set them up. They are definitely good to have. And then all the melee units can come on up here. I didn't get any archers. It's kind of a stupid move. I have 0 archers. So, why are you not moving in? Are you just incapable of existing? Are you too big for the door? I think they're too big for the door. Okay. Well, that trebuchet is going to be useless all battle. Whole fight going to be completely useless. General, you can come in. I don't think you're going to be terribly useful, though. Let's just fast forward a little bit. See what the dwarves do. I think they're coming down, but they are taking their sweet, sweet time. Yep. Precisely correct. Alright, let's get the Guards of Osgiliath as our front line on these bridges. If they're going to give me the option to play defensively, I'm going to play defensively. We're going to put Citadel guards right behind. No, hold on. We're going to put Citadel guards right behind. And then spears a little bit behind that. This spear unit's going to be our mascot. Catapults, try to be in the middle here if you can. All the spears I want on guard mode, because we have become the defenders now. Catapult, I know you did a lot of ammo use at the beginning there, but I'm gonna need you to use more ammo. Because yeah, this is mostly a trash army that's defending the settlement, but at the same time, they do have Legion Deeping Guard. So let's set up and let's take a couple pot shots at these guys. I'm gonna take a couple more bites of breakfast. Why won't you shoot them? This camera angle is terrible. I want to see what it looks like from the catapult's perspective, but I can't because this settlement is weird. Okay, good hit. 25 or so of them down. I'll take that for sure. They still have a few units in the town square. I don't know which ones they are. Can I check like this? No. Okay. Well, we're going to take a couple more shots at this Legion. What is it? Legion Deeping Guard. Until they meet our army. Oh, they're down to 69. Nice. Okay, stop. Fire at will, but don't fire at them, please. Actually, no. Don't fire at will. Stop, 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 stop. Let's let them commit. It seems like they're going for this side. If they commit to that, I can surround them with the troops from this side. And then they're going to have a bad day. Or I could even send some of these troops, but not you. Hard to know which would be best. Looks to me like they're pretty committed at this point. Start moving some of our friends out and over the bridge. Because if they're going to give me an opportunity to attack them from the side and the rear, then I'm going to take it. God. Really struggling this morning. Sorry about all the noises that I am making with my throat. Sometimes you just have a bad day. Well, you did it. You attacked my forces. Now you're surrounded in your own settlement. Let's get more. This is a joke. Just charge them all in. It's gonna be fine. Cavalry. You might actually be useful in this fight. Come here. If they start routing, And it's a big if, but if they start routing, I want you to handle it. I want you to get them before they get to the town square. Because I don't need them in a defensive position on the town square. Oh, they're sending some Dwarven defenders my way. It's a little late for that, but okay. I wonder if only the Dwarven defenders were left and we withdrew, would the settlement be ours? Because they have lost all of their real units. And the Dwarven defenders disappear after the battle. Oh, they probably would heal a bunch because, yeah, never mind. That wouldn't work. So there is one flaw in my plan, and that is that all of my spears are fighting this fight. I have nothing to receive the Dwarven defenders except for melee units of various stripes. I mean, it's good that it's Lasarnic Axemen. They are armor piercing, so that'll help against the defenders. But we gotta get them over there first. Catapult. Take a couple cracks at this guy. Melee units, don't actually attack them. Let them stay there if they want to, but be here and ready to stop them from attacking our spears in the rear. Spears in the rears. Oh, now I can see from the catapult's point of view. Okay. I can't really see the defenders. And I can't really hit them as a result. Or so it seems. Oop, no. Sorry, that's my bad. Wait, why are you in combat? No, you're not in combat. Hmm. Okay, catapult, you're just gonna hit our own guys, I'm pretty sure. Let's not do that. I think I send in one of the Gondor spear, or one of the Gondor infantry to antagonize the... No. We wait. We take down these units. Once they are all gone, then we consider an attack on the defenders. Or, they have archers? Oh, they have archers. That's annoying. I mean, to an extent, I have been outplayed. They have archers. But also to an extent, isn't there another way up here? Yep. So, Mr. Gondor Infantry, would you please be so kind? Come over here. We're gonna send you on a bit of a, let's say a risky mission. Let's say that. I fully anticipate that that unit is not going to come back. Sorry, guys. Closet sentries are coming out. Presumably to take the fight to us, but I think it's a little late. They lost a lot of their army in that first fight. Wardens of the White Tower, activate. Lasarnic Axemen, go to their side. You come over here to this ramp. This is going to be so funny. They're sending spears and defenders out. La-di-da. Doesn't matter. I just go around the other way. It's perfectly balanced. Hit him from the side with the Losternic Axeman. That'll do some damage for sure. And then maybe we get these other Gondor infantry up and around to surround them. And we finished off the last of this part of the army. So let's get these pike units up here. Let's get these Citadel Guard units over here. Let's just get them like running over here. Okay, perfect. Charge up there, get the archers. Oh, they're bringing out the Zenith Guard. Maybe I stop. Do not go up there, actually. We will reveal that plan at a later date. We got Dwarven Travelers here. We got Dwarven Travelers here. We got Zenith Guard there. Zenith or Zenith? Say in the comments. Zenith or Zenith? Coming around. Let's get the Gondor infantry taking out these Dwarven Travelers, and then we have one fewer archer unit to deal with. And then we can take a spear unit and flank the sentries and defenders. Maybe 2 spear units. Because this one's gonna get caught in a weird way. Why are you in com? Oh, you're the one I just sent there. Okay. Or no, you're not. Wait. Get over here. My goodness. I cannot figure things out today. I cannot do things correctly. I don't know why. Alright. What do we got? Zenith Guard going down? Yep. Dwarven Travelers all alone? Yep. Better surrounding on these units. Start whittling them down. It's just kind of a joke, really. Let's send one Citadel Guard over this way. And then the other one, which is a little beat up, to be fair, is going to go this way and back up those infantry. And then we've got a few spear units. Let's get them on the go. You are going to back up these guys, because they're about to take a huge hit from the Zenith Guard. No more archers are shooting, though. That's good. Oh my gosh, the camera. Okay, there we go. Finally get you up and around. You're a small unit, so you should be able to fit there. They're just letting me surround their units and kill them slowly. I don't know why. Like, this is really bad. This is a really bad strategy. But it is funny, to be fair. To be fair. Where do I want to send you? Probably want to send you over here. Add more to this blob, but once we win this fight, we can push to flank the Dwarven Travelers and the Zenith Guard? Zenith Guard? Zenith Guard? Oh no. Now I have no idea how to pronounce it. Pop yourselves in that blob, fellas. Best of luck. Dwarven defenders are down. 66% killed for 8% of mine. Wow. This is a huge win. Huge win. I mean, super simple, barely an inconvenience, really. Oh, there's another whatever guard, Z guard, Z guard. Oh, I can't even do that. So I think they're gonna come and reinforce, and we are not gonna win this fight anytime soon. Oh wait, they're moving their Dwarven travelers away. I guess that makes sense because they want to use them to. Yeah, okay. You attack the Zenith Guard. You, yeah, absolutely chase the Dwarven travelers, especially if we can flank the other units down here. Oh, hello. What's going on there? We did win this fight, so it's probably why they started moving. Let's try to get the Axemen around the back here if we can. Knock out that Zenith Guard a little bit faster. These spears are going to hold off the other units. We won't be able to surround that unit, sadly, but that's okay. Run. Let's get you two over here. Slow and steady wins the race. If slow and steady wins the race, we're a person, that is. Let's get you up here. This really isn't hard. It's just gonna take a while, because dwarves have hecka armor. Well, not quite working the way I wanted it to, but it's working, technically. Alright. Charging up there, by the way. Yeah, everybody's just kind of chilling in the back here. General, you can move. Nope, that's not what I said. Wait. Where are you? Oh, that is not my general. Where's my general? Here. Okay. Did I just decide that these guys were too small of a unit to make any difference? I think that's what I did. Let's just bring them over here. I was probably right about that, but I will nevertheless give them a shot to make a difference. Is this the same unit? No. There's two different units of Dwarven Travelers. This one is more annoying, however. You move on the Zenith Guard. Eventually I'll decide on a pronunciation for that. I think there's a general down here that we have yet to kill. Yeah, there's a lot of Zenith Guard still here. Whew. Okay. I think we're overwhelming the Dwarven Travelers at least. The Zenith Guard appears to not care about anything. They are simply walking through my units. Which does mean we can surround them, on the plus side. Let's shift our attention to them. But yeah, they're spread out completely all over the place. Because the AI simply gets to cheat. They can't win on their own, so they cheat. And make my camera impossible to deal with. Okay, there. We're into the White Tower. Come on up. I don't know how useful you're going to be, but we're going to bring you up anyway. General, you might as well move this way. I don't know that I'm going to use you at all. There's no point in using you at all. We've killed 85% of their army, and we've lost 15. We're going to be fine. But, just in case I need that extra little horn blow, I'm going to have you nearby. Toot toot. Alright, Zenith Guard down to 7 over here. Come on, keep it up. All right. Let's see. I mean, I think I'm doing what I need to do. Let's get you working on the Zenith Guard, I guess. And then we have to deal with the defenders still. Should be easy. We should be able to surround them. There's a lot of space in that chamber, but let's just fast forward. We need to wait for these generals to die of old age. I think they're trying to send this other Zenith Guard to rescue the one that's trapped in here, but they're just trapping themselves, so I guess that works for me. Oh, the defenders moved up? Okay, well, I don't think they're going to be any match for these units. Did you win your fight, sweet? No, no. Oh, wait, maybe. Keely, rest in peace. Alright, come on up. Help with the defenders. Kill any generals you see along the way. Pretty much every infantry unit, except this one maybe, is now attacking the Zenith Guard, please. The defenders, not really a concern. I actually ended up killing a quarter of my army, which is pretty impressive. Over a quarter of my army? Oh, there we go. That should do it. Everybody just lifts their spears, like, okay, it's done now. And yeah, only 20%. We healed the 20%, which is very good. Guards of Osgiliath, 201 kills. Very nice. Anybody beat that? No, not even close. Well, Wardens of the White Tower were close. Nicely done, though. Truly, truly amazing. So that's Khazad-dûm West. Now, the tricky decision here is, and I should have thought about this before I attacked the settlement. Tricky decision is whether or not I exterminate the populace. I'm honestly not sure if I do. I think I might not. Because it's going to be a huge city, right? Yeah. No, I think I can, actually. I was worried that there might be like a unique building, but I think it would show up here. So let's exterminate the populace. Screw it. We don't need to worry about upgrades. Um, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. So yeah, we do have the mining complex, which gives us 680 income, but could be better. All right. So with that, there's also this. Did we auto merge? Yeah, I think so. Um, let's auto merge everything. There's like a bunch of units that are just absolutely trashed. And I would like to get rid of them and replace them with something a little bit better. For example, you, and then I have some archers, which is good. And you? 2 more? Good. So we have a defensive army there as well. And we can try, mind you, we can try to get this army home for retraining. And then we have these 2 armies who can hopefully lead the charge against Khazad-dûm proper. And I wanted to look at Khazad-dûm itself. Don't really have a good way to get over there, do I? Can I get... Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Great Miners Hall, Army Barracks, Archery Range. I'm looking for the mining complex. Yeah, they don't. So I think that means they don't have the mithril mines. Oh, they do. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is why we don't exterminate when we capture normal Khazad-dûm, because we want the mithril mines. Okay, good to know. All right. Well, that's good. We took Khazad-dûm. It's always fantastic to see. We've got troops here. They immediately go in a ship so that the dwarves can't get them. The troops building up over here as well. We've got some troops here. Some more troops coming in. Should I just send these troops up? Probably, right? I don't know what this guy's doing. It's the faction heir. How are we doing at Barchetta? Looks good. We could send this guy to be back up at Numenos. Might scare them off from that siege. Could also try to take out this army. I think I'd prefer to just go and take Osgellon. I mean, they do have a lot of armies floating around, but, like, I bet I can take them. Yeah, let's just sneak between all their armies and charge in. I mean, it's a 1-turn, like, we just take it. Like, do we have... We have archers. They only have 1 unit. It's a good unit, but we have archers and siege equipment. Like, that unit's going to die. It's gonna be fine. Da, 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 da. Meanwhile, yeah, I don't know what to do about Erebor yet. I think I'm gonna leave that for next episode. I might decide something different about Erebor, but I haven't figured out what I want to do with them yet. And then, well, Erebor on this side, I might have a better idea of what I want to do. And it might involve murder. Not murder, but murder. Because, like, I don't need troops in Enmahath anymore. I definitely don't need troops in Mataram anymore. I have an army. So let's go take Rubar. Ta-da! I could probably even start training, or start, like, buying mercenaries and just causing frickin' problems everywhere. Because, like, how many mercenaries can I hire here? So many. I could probably hire entire armies of mercenaries and just send them off to do battle with Erebor. I think that would be funny. You go back in there. You send your troops out. And then also come out here. Grab me a mercenary ship. And then this guy's gonna go out with these guys, and it's gonna be hilarious. Oh, while we're at it, let's blockade their ports. No reason for them to get trade on the sea if they're at war with me. Meanwhile, wait, was one of these guys carrying an army? No, good. Okay. I feel like I do have a, yeah, I do have a boat carrying an army here. I was thinking about sending them to Burghaupus or Burmarlang. Rhymes with meringue. Uh, no, but I think it might be better to send them to Boralga. How many turns away are you? Because you're gonna do the siege, and I think you need backup. So yeah, let's plop this army here so that they have backup. That'll be useful. Okay, cool. Sorry about the noise in the background. My fan just turned on. I guess the air conditioning kicked in. Okay, we're doing good. It's taking a while for us to get there. Where do I want to send? I guess I want to send these guys up towards Steward, but it's kind of a long way. I'm gonna build a watchtower on the direct. Well, while I'm there, like, might as well clear up the watchtowers. No reason not to. I'm gonna send this guy through the woods as well. To Steward. I thought you were under siege already. You are not. Where's my armies? Oh, found one. Well, let's begin by besieging on this side. Maintain siege. And then let's try to get this guy around to attack. It's like, oh wait, no, there's a big army there. Huh. But he looks like he's maybe 2 tiles away from this guy. Yep. Nowhere near this guy. Oh, I had an army here. Nowhere near this guy. Oh, I can't attack him. He's too far off. Let's attack him with this army. Okay, and then we've got another besieging army with backup this time. Okay, good. I think that'll work. It's not ideal. If I'd known there was an army on the other side there, I would have done things differently, but sometimes you don't get what you want. But if you try, you might get what you need. Okay, so. Anything else I need to do this turn? So I think I've dealt with Aaron Lewin, right? I've got Barketta under siege. I've got the guy heading towards Oskelon just to snatch that up. I've got armies being trained here. Um, Port Willishar's not a border settlement. So I'm not sure why it has such a big army, but I'm going to send them out. I am sending them out. They are going to fight on the front with Erluin. We definitely dealt with Khazad Doom. I'm still not quite sure what I want to do about Erebor. Erebor's definitely a problem. Let's start recruiting more troops here, though, because we need them. Let's get another spy. No, not there, though. Another spy here. And can I reach? Oh, I can retrain a bunch of stuff here. That's great. And probably here. Oh, no, I can't. Because I don't have training buildings in that settlement yet. What about here? Yeah, but I'm already doing it. Okay. So, yeah, I think Erebor's probably going to attack Imladris. I should maybe attack Goblin Town. That might be the better play here, because then I could attack Fenholm pretty quickly and arrowy, but I mean, I'm going to attack Khazad-dûm as well. I think I'm good for this turn. I think I've done this turn. No, in the way that I wanted to. I think this army will, so one army will take Rhubar, I think this army will take Wintirian Yaur, and then we control the Sea of Rune, which is going to be very useful. Erebor will not have any way to get ships on the sea, theory. We could pretty easily sweep Skarn, and that would be very good. Working on Burmarlingi, working on Burkalpis. We're about to start working on Buralga. Burgram is probably next, if not Grassguard. I mean, I could go straight to Dale, but I think I'd prefer to take their outlying settlements before I take their capital. I did not realize how close I was to taking their capital, though. They have a lot of armies moving for my besieging armies at Tusture, so I really better get reinforcements over there quick. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'm rambling on a bit, but I actually want to end the video here because it's been, I think, about an hour. I don't know, we'll find out when I upload the video, but thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do please click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, throw some suggestions for settlement names in the comments, because I have demonstrated that I am not very good at it. Could use some help for sure. Yeah, so if you want to stop me from doing bad stuff, please do send me some comments and give me some ideas. I'm gonna do something, to build some watchtowers with this guy quick. What else? Right, in the description, there's a bunch of links. The first one is to my Patreon page where you can support me for $5 per month. Works out to 17 cents per daily video, which is really good value for money, I think. And it's my only source of income right now, so it'd be very much appreciated if you could help me out with that. Also, there is a link to the playlist for this campaign, which is getting very long at this point, but don't worry, I'm trying to wrap it up. There's a playlist, or sorry, yeah. There's a link to my Ingress channel where I'm doing daily videos about Ingress, which is a mobile GPS-based game. It's a lot of fun. I would check it out. It's very tactical, very strategic. And then there's also a link to my Discord server where you can chat with me and other fans of the channel. And if you join the Patreon, you will get a special role on the Discord server and access to a patrons-only chat. So, with that, thank you once again for watching, and I will see you in the next. Bye-bye.